Woo! All right, man. Y'all had questions and I got answers. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm doing wrong. I got to take my pants off first. Hold on. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I keep my promises. Ow! This feels more comfortable. It feels more correct. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all. What's going on, man? Yo. Welcome back, man. What's up, fine ass? How you doing? Welcome back to Chasing Your Face on the Sweet Talkers Network. I'm your host. ChaseKassidy. Welcome back, man. Nice to see y'all. Nice to be seen. I just want to say thank you, man, for all of you guys like supporting. Every like, every share, every follow, all that stuff. Continue to do so, please. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and support all the shows on the network. We appreciate y'all, man. Damn it. All right, so I kind of been ghost for a minute. I kind of been doing my thing, minding my business, leaving yours alone.
I know that's right.
As I should do, right? But nah, so I just been kind of taking some personal time for myself, figuring some things out. So I've been kind of away. I've been around, but not really around. So I got on Instagram the other day. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, you should. I'm just saying. Yeah, I got on, and I was feeling right. The chemicals was balanced and all of that. So I was like, yo, let's see if we can take some questions. So I was about to go and answer all the questions. I actually had a decent amount of questions for the first time ever. Normally it'd be 3 or 4. But nah, so I was like, you know what? I'll just use that and bring it over here. And use that as an excuse to get on the camera and talk to y'all, and y'all get to kind of get my business a little bit. So for the first time ever on Chasing Your Face, I'm doing a Q&A, baby. Let's go, man. So you ask and I answer, and y'all asked me. I didn't really look at the questions as much. I tried to just kind of skim over it, but I did see some, and some of these are some of y'all. Man, y'all be tripping, man. Come on, but it's okay. I'm gonna answer. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. So. Question number 1. How's your hole? Okay, let me read it the way that it's supposed to be read. The question reads, and you can see it right here. The question reads, how's your hole? Oh yeah. Okay, so my hole is fabulous. I haven't had any complaints ever. I think I have a This is funny on so many levels. Some that y'all understand and some that you don't. My hole is fantastic, man. It's great. Yep. Next question. And this is where we're going. Y'all asked me this. I'm taking it fresh from the Instagram. Y'all asked me. This was y'all, okay? So the next question reads, can you pop on a handstand? Now, I'm gonna bleep that out, but y'all can put together the context clues because I said on a handstand. The answer to your question, sir, is no. I cannot. I am not able to pop my vagina.
I said vagina.
Or the handstand. Next question. The next question has to do with everything going on here. It says, what's next for the shows? Well, there's a lot of cool things that we're doing behind the scenes that we're building and developing for the network. It's really fucking cool, actually, man. I can't really give out a lot, because some of the stuff is fairly soon to come. But I will say this, and I'll say this because it involves my property, the Cookout. The Cookout, as you guys have probably noticed, those who listen to the podcast, it's been kind of up and down. I've kind of been in and out, haven't been as consistent as I normally am. And part of the reason for that is because I just kind of want to take it in a different direction. and I want to do something a little bit different with it that makes it a little bit more exciting, freshens it up. Like you still get the essence of the cookout. That's not going to change, but it just, gives it new life. I've been, doing it for 6 years, and it's just time to like take it a little bit in a different direction. It's going to be fun. So be on the lookout for that. Next question. How long have you been in drag? How long have I been in drag? Whatever. I would do drag though. I would do drag. I would try it once. Now that I'm like, about 10 years deep into like the beard game though, like I don't really know, like the cutting of the beard is such a commitment because like I'll do it for this one time, but then like after that I gotta walk around for the next 2 weeks looking like a shaved bird. Don't nobody want to do that. Do you like your fruit curved or straight? Now Um, man, you ain't shit, man. Like you ain't shit. I'm not. Nope. Next question is, why are you flashing your print on the internet every day? What your DMs look like? Look, man, don't judge me.
Don't test me. Wait a minute, Tracy. Don't test me. Because you got the camp. Don't test me.
You don't. The number one reason is, man, like, honestly, I lost 55 pounds during quarantine. Like, right as COVID started, right as the lockdowns happened, I had just, like, started, losing weight. I was, like, 30 pounds over what I normally am. So I was like, let me get this off. And then the world shut down. So I lost, like, 55 at home by myself, no gym, very, very limited equipment. And man, that was hard work to do when you in your mid to late 30s, man. So, I wanna show that off. I wanna celebrate that, and I don't see no problem with that. You know what I mean? I feel good about what I look like. For one of like probably like the first time in my life feeling completely confident in my physical appearance. So I'm gonna show that shit off, So that's why I'm showing the point, in the booty, all of it. Like it, And also, like, I mean, it's kind of part of the game, I'm a content creator, and part of, I'm trying to build this brand. If I have to build this brand on these abs right now, or on this smile, or whatever people tune in to see me for, then I'm gonna do that, to get their attention here to this YouTube channel or to the podcast that are produced under this network. So hell yeah, what they say in the Players Club.
So we got to use what we got to get what we want.
Yeah, that was. See, that was y'all was laughing, but that was a gem. Sister dropped us a gem when she said that. And to answer the second part of your question, what do my DMs look like? I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like, I would love to say that they jumping, but they're not. They're dry as hell.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
Like, ain't nothing happening. Nobody really hits me up like that.
I don't need it.
Like, that's just not the vibe that people normally come at me with. Would I mind that? No.
I need it!
But yeah, man, I'm a single person, and sure, man, jump in my DMs. I'm very forward. I'm very direct. So if I've had an interest in you ever at any point in knowing you, and I've been pretty direct about that. So I like that back. I'm pretty appreciative of someone who comes at me in a really direct way and just like, like, this is, I think you're attractive and I want to just smash.
You know what this is. Don't fight this shit.
Fight what shit?
Just let it happen.
Or like, I think you're attractive and you're interested and I would like to get to know you. Or what, like, I'm, just be honest with me, man. But please, by all means, get in DMs. It's cool. Just be respectful, man. Like, I'm gonna respect you. You respect me, right? That's it. Yeah. Is how much can you squat? How much can I squat? Like, man, I don't know, man. Come on. Like I work out, but like I'm not like I'm not like a gym rat or necessarily like caught up on like the numbers of it all. Like, I mean, as long as like I'm strong and I'm able to do what I need to do and my endurance is where it needs to be, and things are in the place they should be, then I'm fine. Listen, man, at 38, the goals are a little bit different, than what they were when I was, 28 or 24. Like, so I don't really care about the. I be squatting like what, like 40 pounds, 40 whole U.S. pounds is what I squat. Next question is about Jovi, my cat, my buddy. It says, will Jovi ever get a brother or sister in the future? The only way that Jovi will get a brother or sister in the future is if I end up with a person that has an animal. And we're gonna have to figure out that relationship between my cat and that animal, because that's my nigga. Jovi is like, man, it's crazy. Like I always felt like a therapy animal would be good for me. And I considered for a long time getting a more traditional therapy animal in a dog. But just like my lifestyle, the way my mental health is set up, just like a lot of factors don't really lend to me being a sole owner of a dog, right? A cat's temperament is more my speed, more my style. But there were like very particular things that I wanted in a cat. So when I went to go get him, actually shopped for him. Like I made sure that our personalities matched. And honestly, man, like I got lucky. That cat is so easy, man. Like he's just chill. He's friendly. He loves people. He just wants to like be in the mix. He wants to play. He wants to be pet. And you feed him, and that's it, man. Like you might not even see him. He might come through and say what's up, or he might be under the bed like, man, fuck y'all, bro. It's just like I like how he give it up. He listens well. You tell him one time, and he pretty much gets it. Like, he don't be walking on my counters and stuff because he know what's up. He know what's up. He just we see each other. So like, it'll be getting a brother or sister for him will be kind of like, it'll fuck up the balance, man. Like, and if the balance is gonna be fucked up, I don't know. Next question: do you have lights and or decorations on the balcony? No, I don't. And it's crazy because I spend so much time out there that you think that I would, right? For those that don't know, this is why you need to follow my Instagram. I spend a lot of time on my balcony. Like if I'm not in here in the studio, most likely I'm going to be out on the balcony. There's a lot of like decorating and things that I want to do. Some things that I want to change. I want to like start fresh in some ways, but I'm going to wait a few months to do that. And one of those things is actually to add some decor and comfort out on my balcony, because I have some pretty one thing I have out there right now is like some pretty hard ass chairs and a small like little table to match, and that's it. So I want to get some new things out there. So anybody who wants to send me some balcony love, send me some, some stuff on Amazon or whatever. I need the bug zapper. So you can send that. That'd be cool. I'd appreciate that. If you could, the next question is, you would ask this question. And I know you're watching this. So I want you to know that you would ask this question in this particularly ridiculous way. And I appreciate it. So the question states, if you could sit and talk to anyone on your show that's passed on, who wouldn't you pick?
That's low.
It's so fucking shady. It's messy, and it's a scheme that tossed it up, and I'm gonna fall for it. So I would pick, who was that guy that used to like talk mad shit about like women and stuff like that, but then he died on top of a white woman or a non-black woman, but he used to talk shit about black women. What was I did a show on him on Kevin Samuel. I would not talk to Kevin Samuel. I think my God, just how people say you don't talk ill of the day. Well, maybe don't be an ass when you're alive, and maybe people won't have negative things to say about you, or not even negative, just factual statements that they can make about you. He was terrible. Oh my God, I would purposely not want to talk to his I was about to say something real mean. Let me just move on. We always see you in the daytime on the bout. What goes on out there in the dark with the eyeball emojis looking crazy, whatever. I on in the dark on the bout. A lot of the same things that happen in the daytime. I go out there and I take a walk. I'll chill out, listen to music, vibe, as the kids say. I do all of that in the nighttime. Now, have I had any fresh time on the balcony? Have I, been a slut from the 90s on the balcony before? Maybe, perhaps, mabes. Get out my business. The next question is actually not a question. It's a really sweet statement. It just says, no question. I missed you on my social media break. Thank you. That made me smile. Welcome back to the gram, right? Let's do it. You've become mini Oprah. Okay. Do you feel you made some changes to people's thoughts? I hope so, man. Like I really hope so. I've been doing, media for like 6 years now. Whether it be audio or visual as well. And we've, especially on the Cookout, man, those older like episodes, we really got into some things, And I will say that I do feel like I've changed some people's mindsets, some people's thoughts, some people's like stances and opinions on things. But even more importantly, like my stance on things has changed too. Like I've learned a lot going into that show. I tried to go into those, especially the heavier episodes or controversial episodes, with like the most open mind if I can. And that's been really good for me in my growth. And also being able to see and understand different sides from different people. It's been great, even in helping me with like being in leadership here at the Sweet Talkers, like just understanding perspective from other people. And yeah, I'm appreciative. The next question, this is you got a hard on for Jovi, man. This is crazy. You supposed to be asking me questions about me, not my kid. It says, is Jovi gay? What? I hear animals take after the owner. Fuck off. It says, does he at least have a pair of pumps? No. I believe that Jovi is a complete heterosexual and he's really tired of my homosexual shenanigans. And it's really funny, actually. This is the dumbest question. Oh my gosh. Next question is, what's one thing that will forever make you laugh / smile? Okay, so I had to think about it for a second, but and I was about to really just like write this question off and be like, seeing my friends smile make me smile. You make me smile, like that sort of thing. No, but I'm telling you, man, growing up in the 90s was the best. So Mad TV, y'all remember Mad TV, right? One of the things that no matter what mood I'm in or what's going on, and like, okay, hindsight is 20, so we should not be like, we shouldn't have been like making fun of this.
Something over that rainbow.
Mad TV, Deborah Wilson, anytime. She's an icon. Deborah Wilson, you are amazing. I love you. Thank you for the laughs, for lifting my spirit. Anytime on that show, man, first of all, she carried that show. Okay? It was on her back. Anytime she donned the wig and she played our dearly departed Whitney Houston.
Where little bluebirds, they go flying high.
I'm telling you, man, like it is literal tears that flow from my eyes. And I know what's coming.
I will always love you.
Because I've seen the sketches 1,000 times.
The fish don't fry in the kitchen.
But yo, her, playing her, everything iconic. Next question says, if Shakespeare were to write about you, what would he say? That is a very unique question. Doth haveth a fatteth asseth, and thou having. This is I don't have anything for this. What am I supposed to say to that? What do you want me to say to that? Oh my God. Next question is slides or Tims. All right, so I'm from Brooklyn originally, so either one of these are fine. But I have to say, as I've gotten older, man, give me the slides, give me the easiness, give me the breeziness, give me the cover girl. I want to wear sweats, I want to wear slides, socks, a t-shirt, maybe a basketball short. So basically, I want to be dressed as a slut at all times. Give me the slides. The next question is, do your neighbors know about you stripping on your balcony? Have they thrown dollars or coins? No, but it's actually really funny that you asked that, because if you go on my Instagram, again, follow me on Instagram. What is your problem, mommy? What's the No, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see there's a video that I was shooting on my balcony, and I believe I was in like a robe, and if it wasn't my underwear, it was compression pants, and I was like, just being, ridiculous out there, taking these videos of me posing and all this stupid shit, right? And as I was doing that, there was one of my neighbors, she was walking by. You can't hear her in the video, but like you can see my reaction to her cat calling me. And it was cute, man. Like it was nice. Next question, if you could make any game or movie come to life, what would it be? I don't really know about a game. Movie, I'ma just go ahead and I guess anybody who really knows me knows, like, if it's Marvel, I'm there. Like, so I'll say one of the Marvel films, but I would also want to be, one of the heroes. I want to be like an Avenger. I'm an X-Men guy, but that hasn't made it to the MCU yet. So I'm a still rep hard for the Avengers. Like I would say something like that, some type of superhero sort of thing. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, I would like that. This question states, who are you still waiting to see come back for a season of Drag Race All Stars? It's really interesting. We did a video maybe back in November here on the channel, kind of giving our wish list and like people that we wanted to see on All Stars 8. This is back before the announcement was made for the cast, and it's so funny. I think we picked 10 queens. I believe it was 10 queens, and like 6 out of those 10 queens, 6 or 7 of them, are like cast this season on All Stars 8. So a lot of the people that I wanted to see are coming back already, but one that I'll say that I haven't seen come back that I would love, that was on my wish list from the video, I would say Widow Von Du. I love the Widow Von Du from season 12. She was really cool. There are a lot of queens, man. Like I'm kind of drawing a blank right now, but it's a lot I would love to see. I would love for them to do another all-winner season like they did with All Star 7. Although at times I could, it was a little unbalanced without having negative critiques, which I wish they would have left in. It was just fun, man, to see them be fun. It was just like I got to watch a full like drag show every week. Everybody got to stay for the whole season, so you got to see everybody's everything. And I feel like the right person won. I mean, it was just a fun ass time, man. Like it was fun, and I wouldn't be mad at seeing another all-winner season. What is most important to you in a future partner? Good looks or a sense of humor? I'm a man of balance. I like both. I like a good balance of everything. People nowadays, nobody wants to say like that physical attraction means something, but it does. Like it absolutely does. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm shallow. Like shallow. I'm attracted to, and the thing is like my type is kind of all over the place. If I'm vibing and I'm attracted to you, man, I'm attracted to you. That's it. So the physical attraction matters, and you can sit up here and say, okay, like I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to y'all, man. So it matters, but also, man, like I'm silly. I'm silly. I gotta be with somebody who like who's in on the joke. I'm a very silly person. Even dealing with like depression, anxiety, and all that stuff. Like I cope a lot of times with humor. Like I make fun of things that I probably shouldn't make fun of. I poke fun at myself. Like I get very dark, but it's like all in good fun. And like I need somebody who can like toss that back with me, have a good time. So that's important to me as well. Like I like both, man. So high key, low key, we like friends in my head. I just wanted to let you know that. Carry on. Thank you. That's very sweet. And it's, what, man, like that means a lot to me, because there are people that I watch on YouTube as well, that in my head, like, we homies as well. Like, so it makes that makes me feel good. That makes me feel like I'm making this like a safe space for you, man. I love that. And you know what, I see all your support too. You in particular, I see you, and I appreciate you supporting what we're doing around here. It means a lot. So thank you. Next question is, in your journey through self-discovery, what lessons do you hold dear to you? The lesson of the biggest one, so one comes to mind first, is a lesson of like just being honest. Just being honest and being genuine about what you feel, what you think, who you are. And being kind to people. Those are the two things. I'll say three things. Being honest, genuine, and kind. Those things will open doors for you. Really saying true. This sounds so cliche, man, but saying true to yourself, man. Like being honest about what you feel, honest about what you think, and being a consistent version of you. Of course, you elevate and you change and you grow, right? But being a consistent version of you. Like for instance, like people know where I stand on things for the most part. People know how to approach me, how to not approach me. There's a certain level of respect that I kind of like command without even having to ask for it, simply because of how I carry myself. But also I earned that through being the type of person that I'll never tell your secrets no matter what we're going through. Even if we're not cool no more, I'm not going to dog you. I'm going to tell the truth. That's the other thing. People know it's going to be the truth. Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, you won't get the real from me. Like, so I've put that out there to be able to get that back. You know what I'm saying? I would say to anyone who's like on any road to self-discovery in any way, start with being honest about how you feel, what you think. Be genuine with who you are and the time you spend with people, and also be kind, man. Okay, so the next question states, should I say it? Should I say so this person in the past has has had this person in the past, okay, has enjoyed making a sex with me and would like to make another one. Woo! Let's chat later. Let's just leave that there. Let's chat later, okay? Hilarious. You know what though? I am glad that I provided you with an experience that would. I'm just glad you had a good time. All right, and my final question that I have right here, it says, "Are you trying to produce my EP or nah?" Yo, let me tell you something, man. Like so my first love was music, man. Like, the first thing that I started doing, I guess performance-wise, was stepping and dancing. I did that competitively for 3 years in high school. But like So I can't really say music is my first love. It's like my second love, but I really went after her. I like write music, sing a little bit, rap, dance, all that stuff, right? And this very talented person with a really incredible voice has asked me if I would be willing to produce their EP for them. And you know what? Let's do it, man. I understand. I've been in a boy band before. I've been a solo artist. I dropped an album, and so I kind of like understand what all that is about. And I would love to, man. So let's talk, man. Why not? Let's do it. I've never produced a music album, but I've also never had a media network either. And look how I'm doing with that. So yeah, man. I would love to. And I've been thinking about kind of getting back into music a little bit more anyway. There are a couple of things that I would like to express through that medium that don't quite fit as well here. Who knows? Let's see, man. Let's talk. Yo, this was fun, man. I like this. I think I might do this a little more often, like for real, for real. It's like, it's a good time. Y'all get to know me. I get to hear from y'all. I really like talking to y'all, like a lot. So if you have any more questions, like get in the comments. Ask me some more questions, and I can pull those questions up in the next Q&A video. This was fun, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this network. Thank you for every like, every view, every share, all that stuff, man. We love y'all around here, and we got some cool stuff coming up for y'all. But in the meantime, make somebody smile today. And remember, be a nice asshole.